When the evening sun goes down, you will find me hanging round. The nightlife ain't a good life, but it's my life. Many people just like me, dreaming of old used-to-be's. And the nightlife ain't a good life, but it's my life. Listen to the blues they're playing. Listen to what the blues are saying. Mine is just another scene from the world of broken dreams. And the nightlife ain't a good life, but it's my life. Listen to the blues they're playing. Listen to what the blues are saying. Mine is just another scene from the world of broken dreams. And the nightlife ain't a good life, but it's my life.
Bring back Joe. Orioles. Orioles.
All right, Joe is brought back.
Where was I?
Emotionally. Fishcenter Live, 708-794-6386. General excitement is building.
What's this for, Joe?
It's to connect an iPhone into an 1/8" run.
So you're just giving this to me?
No, it was
Thank you.
mixed in with your bird's nest
Thank
of
you
shit.
so much.
Max burned another bridge yesterday.
Really?
Yeah.
Can't believe what I had done.
What happened?
First he burned the bridge with
Fire. No, I'm just kidding.
With,
it's like if it was a real
aquarium
bridge.
acrylic tank manufacturer.
Then-
By saying the guy had a grenade that went off in his mouth.
Well, I
Yeah.
just said he looked like a British chimney sweep that had been chewing on a rock.
Then,
Then we go to hashtag one tank,
well,
and he alienates the guy who's helping us
Well,
make
that's
it.
the same.
wait.
No.
Well, I was going to
Jared?
talk about other
Yes,
bridges
Jared.
you burned. You alienated Jared?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, because he said he didn't think the image was very
He was
good.
going to get his
Oh,
intern
yeah.
to draw it.
You know what? Jared's not really good at art. He's just here because he has big hair.
He
Big
does
hair,
have great
Jared.
hair. Also a great drummer. Listen, I need you to tone it down, Max, okay?
Okay.
Give me one of the tones that you're going to tone down.
Why do you think you could just say whatever you want and it's okay?
I don't know, something called free speech. This country was built on the back of slaves.
Yeah. There's an example of
Free speech.
write things down first.
Okay. I think those two thoughts. I think that maybe it's this. Can I say what this is? Am I allowed?
No.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Why not?
Maybe it's thanks to this Francis Coppola Diamond Collection Yellow Label Sauvignon Blanc. Loosens the flaps in your mouth and in your heart.
You know, Max,
So
if you don't
you're
feel like cold
blaming it on
wine,
Francis
what about the
Coppola.
Monterey County Pinot Noir? We could tell you.
Wait,
the
do you
grape-
keep that not cold?
Yeah. A little bit
so
cooler
funny.
than room temperature.
I'm going to crack mine open.
What are you having, Dave?
It's not the sound you typically attribute with wine.
Really, I don't know. I don't really drink wine. But it's Pinot Noir.
Yep. You know what that means? Black peanut.
It's very good.
Actually, here's the funny truth. In France, peanuts are said cacahuète.
Really?
Passe-moi les cacahuètes. Like, what kind of word? Ah, cacahuète.
French, man.
And I think it's spelled with
They're
an
pretty
H.
slow learning English.
FFS.
All right. Show the scores, please.
I've got some fun
Lively
games to
day.
play today, old ones and a new one, a Finspiration game for people who like playing around with Finner Spacens. And Tim Killed My Son in the chat room says, I need a cuddle party puddle.
You know, I actually have a little bit of a fanspiration.
Really?
Yeah, it's like a finspiration, only it's about Fishcenter fans.
Oh.
It's a fanspiration.
Oh, let's see it.
Wow.
Pretty good, Dave.
That's a new category that we'll be
There's
opening
not
up.
enough S's.
Snakes is a little gentle ghost boy. He wears beautiful button-down shirts that look to be from whatever the Canadian version of J. Crew is.
He has
Thick lenses. He looks a little bit like... You ever watch the old Charlie Brown specials? He looks a little bit like... what's her name? Who calls Peppermint Patty Sir? What's her name?
Claudius.
No.
Peppermint
Patty's little
Patty's sub.
Do you know if Snakes has
Exactly.
feelings of intimacy for his mother? That's what he said, anyway,
friend. I believe it.
on a show.
What is her name?
According to Freud, everyone does.
What is her name?
This is according to Snakes, though.
Call her up and see if she looks like snakes.
Marcy.
Marcy. Does Marcy look like snakes a little bit?
Does Marcy look like snakes a little? No, Google doesn't have an answer. This is the Finspiration a fan sent us, in fact, a Fanspro Sprinspe. This was sent to us by S. Dodge. They sent us, it wasn't a specific fish, but it's a lighter
Wow.
with a see-through tank. So he was like, what if fish could be in that? That's literally the Finspiration. And that's as cool as a Finspiration could be. I saw something see-through,
You would need
like the
either
walls of a fish
a
tank.
really big version of that or a really small fish.
Or, yeah, like a microscope.
Do they make fish tanks that aren't clear?
Yeah, I think they're called boxes, man.
Yeah.
Anyway, I also have a great Finspiration game with this fun little piece of art Cameron left in my email box. Can you guess what this Finspiration, which fish it's about?
Oh,
Call
great
in.
one.
This
Great
is a great
one.
one from Matt Harrigan.
Great one, yep. I did submit this one.
Also, if
I
you
know a
don't
guy.
want to watch the replay of Blood Feast tonight, Fathom Events around the country is doing a showing of a great movie I like called Perfect Blue. And I recommend going out and seeing that. Most places, I don't think they charge more than $13. Spend $20 on popcorn.
This introduction to Coin Quest Round 1 brought to you by Painted Blue.
Picture Perfect Blue.
Perfect Blue.
Let's just bring
About
it
a
by
whale?
Fathom Events. Is it about a whale?
Huh?
Yeah, like a blue
No,
whale.
it's about a pop actress
Largest
becoming
mammal on Earth.
a
you
pop star. She
ignoramus.
becomes an actress
You're
and
an
just
ignoramus.
the predatory
Fun word
nature
to
of the
say.
industry and fans and just a little bit of psychosis. A lot of psychosis.
Okay.
It's a psychological
I'm in.
thriller and horror.
Sounds like a winner.
Very cool. In fact, I believe Darren Aronofsky bought the rights to it before he made Black Swan.
Darren Aronofsky. His last
Somebody
name
told
is
me that.
Nofsky.
I know there's similarities between those two movies. I was told recently by Josh that he actually bought the rights to make sure there were no confusions.
Darren Aaron. Okay, here we go.
It's Darren.
Darren Aaron.
Here we go.
One for Slider right at the track. Oh, Bijou's on the bottom coin. Will she get
That
points?
doesn't mean anything.
One for Mom.
Two for Slider.
-5 from Mimosa.
Oh,
Is that Mimosa piling in the cave one more time?
one for Jeremy Legg.
One for Mimosa. Another 2 for Mimosa.
One
for
more
Mom.
for Jeremy Legg.
Badass is on the field.
One for Flump.
Doesn't mean anyone's gonna hit it
One for Mimosa.
Oh, it's still fun, Dave.
just because it's on the
If
field.
Bijou doesn't move, she gets 5 points, right?
That's correct.
A little lazy bonus.
Oh, there we go.
One for Topsander. One for Mimosa.
One for Flumpo.
Oh, Hot
Badass
Steve.
by Hot Steve for -10, but he also got 2 points. One for Flump. Did we change CloudFront servers again?
I'm sorry, I don't know what Cludfront is.
I don't know. What's a CLUD?
I didn't see anything about it.
Forticay says we changed CloudFront.
How old is Snakes?
24.
24.
mean, he's the recent focus of your newest short film, right, David?
I don't know if it's a focus.
Making a film?
What's all this things with Greenbird up here, Dave?
Those are my point values,
Oh.
so I know where my points go. No, I'm not making a film.
No, I think the Blood Feast TV adaptations are kind of like
I think
short
they're
films.
kind of essays.
Yeah.
Video essays, I call them. But we don't cite sources.
Dave, do you have a film in the works?
No, of course not. Joe, I work
No, that wasn't accusatory. That was
60 hours a week doing fish shows.
It's accusatory.
You should work
He was
smarter,
defensive.
not harder.
I feel like, I mean, I wish you were.
No.
No.
You're a filmmaker, Dave.
No.
Dave's a music man,
I
also a
make-
music producer.
Films every goddamn moment.
Dave, I'm going to tap you to help me because I'm taking Glur away from Blood Feast and I'm signing them to my label.
Really?
Whoa.
Yeah.
There used to be
You
an
could have 'em.
anti-Blur sentiment in
You
the
could have 'em.
office,
Huh?
but now it's
You're
all
like
pro Blur.
Jay-Z.
Matt, I'll give them to you for free.
Well, no,
Since
I'm
I'm the
gonna-
manager of Glur.
I'm the producer. No, I'm the
producer.
What was I?
I don't.
Were. That's right. What were
Were,
you?
Like
Yeah.
Jay-Z poaching Robinson Cano.
Lisa Bunny Fufu says uterus. Gah.
Meterus.
All right. It's time to press this button.
Fishcenter 708 794 6386 708 swing ball 708 794 6386.
Dave, are you the cinematographer of this new short film?
What short film?
Why can't I talk today? It's been all day like this.
You're drunk.
No, I woke up, I made an andouille sausage, I had my leftover.
You can't even say Endoil.
You know what's wrong? Rainbow
oil.
trout. Rainbow.
Wow.
Rainbow trout has too many bones.
I bet your neighbors hate when you cook. I bet
Because it smells like fish.
Yeah. Fish and French herbs.
It
and
was
shit.
scallions
Duck
and
fat.
potatoes.
You fry fish in duck fat, I bet.
No, I didn't fry it. I just sautéed it.
For the notice commission, compensation television.
What, Dave?
You cook like a Korean family.
I
Sorry.
made the trout. And
I don't understand.
I had
How?
scallions.
How, Joe?
Thyme.
Korean cooking is stinky.
Oh.
You know how I know? Because I was that kid that got bullied for smelling like fucking fish every day.
Really?
It's not that it bothers me.
Compensation television.
Yeah, I got bullied once when I was 9.
For smelling like food?
No, because I had this shirt that had like this. It was the shirt my dad or his wife got me. So it was French. And this weird French fashion thing was like there was like this patch on the shoulder that they just added to the shirt. Like it attached. Do you know what I mean?
No.
It's,
Yeah, it's a
you
patch.
can't even imagine. But not even. Like it came off. I don't know. It was this weird little accessory. And this one kid made fun of me for it.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know. My stepmom bought it.
You didn't care.
I didn't know
You're
or
a badass.
care. I wasn't badass. It made me sad. Made me sad that they were doing that.
Did you apologize to Jared for being a dick?
You know what I said to him?
So did he bring it up with you, Max? The fact that you were a dick, or did
He
he
brought it up to
come crying to
me.
Matt Harrigan?
Well,
Or did he screaming at you while giving
He
you a
come
wedgie?
crying.
He's a
like-
crybaby narc, is what he is.
I've always said he's only there because Terry and Adam are his dads.
I said to Jared, I said, hey, I just need something to help me prove to the listeners that this is something that we've actually talked about.
Jared said 2.0.
Whoa.
This is
holy
2.0,
moly.
Max.
Does
make you happier?
It doesn't look like a real person.
Wow.
What?
Well, if that's to
Wow.
scale, then that is a nice big ass tank.
Hell yeah.
Oh, shoot.
Hold on.
Oh, shoot. Oh,
I actually
shoot.
really like it. I
Oh,
told him, you know I don't mean it when I'm on the air. He's like, yeah, no, I know. Which is great. You know what this
So
graph-
you're saying you're playing a role.
playing a role.
What's your name? Where are you calling from?
So you don't mean anything when you're on the air?
Julian, New York.
Hey, Julian.
What's up?
Max just admitted to playing a role.
It's pretty great, though. We got Slider.
The on-air version of being
We got
full of
Slider
shit.
right here,
Yeah.
and then also a new Tang. Looks like Dory. They always say, do you have Dory in your tank? And I'm like, no.
For some reason, the graphical style of that, it reminds me of this game Siberia. I don't know why. Just the way the textures look reminds me of this.
What, the head?
Yeah. Just like
I
the
could see
type of
that.
like,
Look at the strategy here. So the strategy is
Is that just 2001 era
a visitor.
CGI?
It's like
Yeah.
3D polygonal.
Our friend
animation.
Masa could easily go in there and put his head up in the hole. You could wear headphones. If President Jimmy Carter would ever confirm, then he could easily. The thing that's not
If he
dealt
would get
with
off
here
his cacahuete farm.
is how do you get in? How do you enter the tank?
Well, we would. I think that might be. This isn't a 3D model, but I assume there's a little tunnel hole on one side.
Or a
Because there
trapdoor.
is no. The thing we'll have to keep in mind with this tank is there's no rear to it. Each side is the front.
Whoa.
The fish
I
would be,
love that.
the
bit.
fish would be in
That's
the round.
There are 8 sides to this tank. I'm
Yeah.
saying 8 cameras, one on each panel.
Yeah.
Well,
Spinning
how do you place the
constantly.
cameras so it doesn't
in a-
block the tank itself?
Security cam. Well,
And
well
then
they're
you,
little.
you also
tiny
have
little
to
cams.
have a
Cho,
buffer around the tank so assholes aren't standing
keep
there.
in mind we have cameras in front of our tanks right now that aren't blocking the view of the tanks.
What about a camera that can be where that man is?
Man
can-
cam.
like inside the hole?
Yeah, just
Yeah, we could have a
occasionally
little-
when there's not a man,
Well, that's
we
where
could put
we
a cam in
or
there.
we could have a secondary bubble with a 360
double bubble.
video camera.
Double bubble, Cho. Write it down. I'm writing it down.
I'm writing down chew gum. Chew
Double
bubble
bubble.
gum with the fish. Who's on the line?
Double bubble.
Julian.
No.
Julian, also, you'll notice in the middle there's a hoop that if the fish swim through that,
Dude, your
wow.
handwriting is funny looking.
They probably won't.
That's
But
kind of in my
also,
finger
you see that little stem hole at the bottom. We could put in a goalpost,
right in here.
or we
You
could
haven't been
put
giving me
in
directions, have you?
like
It's
a
whole
movie
playing
screen,
field.
like a green screen. We could show the fish different cartoons.
It's
Maybe
our own,
two-
It's our own arena.
Occasionally we could put little holes where we just have little actual bubbles spraying up. A whole bubble.
Oh,
Now, do you want to guess what this
because you could
inspiration
steer the
was?
fish. If you triggered the little jet of
Fishcenter on
bubbles,
Adult Swim.
Yeah, the fish wouldn't want to swim into the bubbles.
yeah, you could steer. You could do a whole course.
This finspiration, what fish do you think Matt Harrigan was finspired? Did you see the picture,
whale
Julian, or are you just
and
saying
black something.
the whale and black something?
No, in blackfish or something. But
No,
I
no,
thought you
it's
were
a fish
asking
in
me,
our tank.
something else.
We're looking at this finspiration that I've obfuscated with the thanks of mom snake and eel snake and their curtains.
I see doof krill. I see some arrows.
Doof Krell?
Doof Krell, is that the man in the tank?
I don't know what that scrawled script there.
I think you're looking at the wrong thing.
Are you even watching Fish Center?
I think you were looking at double bubble.
Yeah, I don't know how long my delay is. Now I see a big mom and a big hamburger.
There you go.
There
And
you
they're
go.
obfuscating
Wow, imagine mom like that. That's
finspires.
wonder.
Finspirations.
We need double bubble.
So what's being
for that show.
obfuscated?
Great idea.
An
Is that the
image Matt
question?
Harrigan was finspired by.
Yeah, that's
And
the,
you have to guess which
that's
fish
the guess.
finspirationed him.
What fish inspired the image that's being obfuscated?
Well, which fish was brought to mind? What fish was Matt Harrigan inspired to think of when he saw this site
Yeah.
that is hidden?
That's quite a setup, but you can handle it.
Doof Krell.
you know, I mean that I have a catalog
Changing
of
my
all your
name
fish.
today.
You should have a. You should know the names of every fish.
Right.
Sir, who is Doof Krell? May I ask?
Doof krill. I mean, ask the person who was writing on the
Hey!
teletype.
That's
or
my
whatever.
name, and I wrote. That's my handwriting. I wrote. It's not my name, and I wrote double bubble.
Oh, is that? I read Doof krill.
A friend of mine said today they see all these Kava Nope posters, you know, at the protests or whatever, and
Yeah.
they're wondering why it's not Kava Nah.
Kevin Knott.
Yeah.
Kevin Nope? Yeah,
I
it doesn't
missed
make any
that.
sense.
I
It should be
missed-
Kevin Knott.
Well, it's a
The
twist on
protest.
hope or something. Like it's there's so many layers of the hope poster that
sweaty.
everything is the Obama hope poster.
Well, think too. Like Harpo is
Yeah.
actually Oprah backwards.
That's
Uh-huh.
true. You think that's how she got the idea?
Yeah.
And I'll talk, she says. Unlike him, I'll be the opposite.
What's Bonowitz backward?
Stianawab.
Mouthful.
So what fish was inspired?
Style toy.
Why do you pick style toy, sir?
That sounded like a blind guess.
Do you see anything? Any
Because
clues in there?
it's-
There are clues. There are
pinkish,
letters.
and
There are.
Style toy is orange.
Okay.
Hmm.
Let's
there
see.
are letters.
Yeah.
I see like what might be the bottom of 18.
Okay. Well,
What do those words say?
Oh,
Dude, come on.
heart charm, complimentary heart
Oh.
charm.
People still cut up your
purchasing a leather
dinner?
watch. What about it?
Do people still cut up your dinner?
Only when I
Yeah.
force them
That's
to.
the answer.
I had a girlfriend whose dad still cut her steaks.
You know, I'm not watching this on full screen, man. I'm not watching this on a television.
No,
Max, can you zoom in way hard on it? You've gone all this trouble with this great graphic.
I see
Let's.
complimentary heart charm, purchasing a leather watch.
Yeah. There's a
All
clue there.
I did think it was a little immature
Oh,
of
was
her
this
to
the
have
classic gag of an elfskin watch?
dad cutting her steaks, right? And I thought that was a little lame.
Come on.
But she was very talented. She did sing at the 8th grade graduation. Get it? No, I did. I
What I'm doing is-
did date an adult woman who liked other people to cut her meat.
Is that a kink?
I'm looking through your
It sounds like a little bit
pictures
of a
of the
kink.
It was a kink,
Yeah.
Ain't no
was-
shame in it.
and I was like,
You would also eat it.
As they say,
I
let
would eat
player
the
play.
fork.
All right, sir. We've given you
Alright,
every help.
Since I was so wrong, let's go with Slump.
Alrighty, your guess is Flump. Your guess is
Yeah.
as good as mine. Actually, not,
Right.
because I know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move these curtains. It was an I Love Mom complimentary heart charm. Matt was inspired by Mom.
What the hell does a watch have to do with that?
Well, you get the charm when you get the watch.
Very deceiving.
Well, that's part of the game.
Matt, you're a
It's a
trickster.
bait and switch.
How is that a trickster?
I
There's
thought
a
that was
giant
so
word mom.
and it says love. There's like a heart there.
Yeah.
That's kind
Right, that could be a mom, right?
of for those of you that love your mom.
That throws 25 points in the bucket, my friend.
Thanks for calling, Julian.
All right, man. See you later.
Yeah, I love you.
It's a tricky one.
And now the coins are placed. Joe, tell me when the beat starts, and I'll hit start.
Now.
All right.
Well, actually, I guess that wasn't the beat, was it?
No,
Is,
that wasn't me.
is that part of it a beat?
Net zero for
This would be
Hot
the
Steve.
beat,
Oh, it's the
technically.
beat.
Yeah, I should have waited for that, but Dave
But that's
jumped the
okay.
gun.
I thought that.
Well, this came out before like the beat dropped.
Oh, this is the beat. Nah.
One for mom. I
We
guess
were all
hamburger started on the
pretty
negative
much
5. One for mimosa.
One for Flump.
Two. One for mimosa. Two.
Who got two?
Maybe four?
One for mimosa.
Who got four?
Four?
Sounds like the president.
Yeah, shout out to
believe the
Doof
5.6.
Krell in
Oh, I'm
chat.
sorry. Our
Two?
president.
$1.3 trillion.
Hamburger. Just taking it easy. Oh, there we
Scale
go.
coin hit by mimosa. Mimosa gets +1. Another +1 from mimosa. I'd say hamburger gets hit
One
by the
for
negative
Flump,
5,
David.
but he's been on it the whole time.
Well, no, it wasn't the whole time.
No, his ass end has been underneath that -5 the whole time.
So what happens?
Well, if he stays on it, it's a
One for
negative 10
Flump,
the
one
match.
for Slider.
+1 for mimosa. Oh, -5 for mimosa. -1 for Top Xander.
Alrighty, let's move these coins. I don't know where Bijou is. I forgot to give Bijou her +5, but
And
yes,
a
Hamburger's been on it the whole
negative
time.
10 for hamburger.
Oh, wow. That's sad.
Well, it's a anti-sloth bonus because
Dave,
it's been on a negative the
What's
whole
the
time.
most you've been punished recently?
Nothing. I haven't been punished for anything.
Dave, what is your most horrifying memory?
The most horrifying.
What's something
memory?
that really that you
Horrifying.
think about legitimately horrifying?
I think probably watching.
not even a joke.
While I was driving from.
Oh yeah, I know this story. Can I say it for you?
No, I'm gonna
Okay.
tell it. It's horrifying. It's part of my psyche now. We were driving from Philadelphia to
We'll say who we is.
Atlanta, Ji-young and I, and we were each in separate cars because Ji-young had just gotten a used Honda Civic from her aunt.
This is from her aunt.
Or maybe it was her mom's friend.
Not an important part of the story.
Either way, Jiyoung was recklessly driving the entire trip, freaked me out terribly, so we spent the night in South Carolina, woke up early the next day, hit the road again, about an half hour outside of Atlanta. I watched Jiyoung in my rear view. She went off the road, crashed into trees when we were going like 70 miles an hour.
Holy shit.
And for a few minutes, I thought she was dead. I didn't think she was dead. I knew she was dead for a few minutes.
Daytime, nighttime?
Daytime, very early in the morning.
Did you stop?
Yeah. Yeah, I stopped and
Send her a text.
Did you die?
nobody died. It was remarkable.
Wow.
No injuries even?
Yeah, she had a,
So she was not unscathed.
no, she crashed, because I think what saved her is she crashed into, like, all these little trees, very thin trees that were all, like, a pad. Yeah, and I think it, like, absorbed the impact. But I opened up the door, and then she was all, she's like, oh, I really shouldn't have driven today. And I was like, oh, man.
You think?
But then this trickle of blood started coming down her head.
I like that.
No, I didn't like that. It was wild.
Wow.
Pretty
You
wild.
go to the hospital with her?
Yeah, we went to the hospital.
Stitches?
Uh,
No stitches?
yeah, there were some stitches. Let's see. I have.
You got a picture?
Yeah, I got a picture on my phone.
Selfie?
No, it's not a selfie. Well, this is a pretty good one.
Doof Krell says, wrap it up, Dave.
Yeah, I know. I saw that while I was
Doof
telling
Krell's
the
a
story.
pretty cool guy.
I'd say that certainly qualifies as a horrifying.
Krellin' it with the doof.
Here's
Sweet. Wow.
that's Jiyoung in the hospital.
What do you think caused her to lose consciousness?
She fell asleep. Here's her car.
Yeah, but I mean, why would you fall asleep having you just woke up? Right?
When
You guys
when
were
was she a
driving.
doctor in this situation? Why is she a doctor? Is this a new part?
Here's a car.
Yeah, why was she a doctor?
Dave, can you go back to why she was a doctor?
Who's that guy?
I don't know.
Guy
He
who's
came with the
on
car.
the trees.
The mechanic? Santa Claus?
What's she doing in the? Is that Jiyoung in the car in the front seat?
Yeah.
She's grabbing something out of the
Why
glove
is she a
compartment.
doctor on cars?
She's not a doctor on cars. Why are you saying that for? She's not a doctor on cars.
And she's been different since?
She swears she has some sort of residual brain damage. I don't remember what she was like before, though, so maybe.
So was the car totaled after that, or did you get it fixed?
No, that was totaled.
So
I mean, every window over here was smashed. This part was real bashed in. And
so
then
her aunt gave her the super sweet.
she got a.
Honda Civic
She
and-
actually got like a ticket for falling asleep at the wheel, and we had to go to court.
That's interesting.
So it was in, I think, Commerce, Georgia, and there were all these very, very ugly people there. Very ugly.
Home of the Tanger outlets.
Where my doofballs at in chat, if you're a good doofball who loves seeing scary Dave memories personified through photography.
I mean, that's legit scary.
Let's see a Dave emoji in chat.
I watched
show
her
the
in
love.
my rear view
Yeah, that's messed up.
going off the road. This is right when I got an iPhone, so I was messing around with different filters.
So you love taking pictures of her.
Yeah, we had all these filters
Head injury, Jiyoung.
they don't have anymore. Instagram was a whole other beast back then.
Yeah. Have you put up any of those show pictures today? Were you thinking about that or no?
Yeah, I was waiting to get a whole collection. I got a bunch of real
Huh?
good Cho pictures.
Me?
Yeah, then we're gonna make a big Cho post on Instagram. A Cho, a batch delivery. Cho pics.
Sure how I
week
feel
8.
about that.
Please call up the scores, Max. We are in the middle of week 8 of the summer season, closing in on fall.
Post some Dave Bonowitz emojis in the chat for support. Doofballs represent Dave Bonowitz. Love, love, love. Triple love. That's the 3 L's. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. Let's exceed the KKK about 1 letter and do 3 love. Love, love, love.
Also, accepting your suggestions for a feeding frenzy tomorrow. Last week's was very controversial. A lot of people said it was cruel to fry the crawfish and then put them in the tank on the grill.
Well, what should we have done?
I don't know, maybe skewer.
Threw them away first?
I ate like that raw shrimp butt in San Diego. and it
Should we
was-
bite off their heads
Yeah, we
first?
should
and
bite
then
off their
Maybe
heads.
so we're not grilling them alive?
I don't know about you guys, but I'm about clear out of my Pinot.
Really?
Yeah.
I still have a little bit.
Turdnor asks, did Ji Young get X-rays?
Did she get X-rays?
I don't know. Maybe. Just kind of like hung out in the waiting room, taking pictures of things.
You're on your phone.
Yeah. Taking selfies.
Might move on to the Chardonnay.
Oh, wow.
Let's see.
Matt, you were a
Yeah,
dog.
I've been going slowly through mine, letting it breathe. It's good.
If you know how people have artistic periods?
What, like they make art with them?
Some people, maybe.
David, this is not the night. This is not art school. This is whatever.
I like that.
I'm in my bitch period, I think, for the last like year and a half, 2 years. I think I'm gonna be. I like the word bitch a lot.
Yeah,
think
well,
that's
I don't
my-
think it's a year and a half. I think it's probably about
No, because
a month,
before.
maybe.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just a month ago you started saying it a lot.
This is
It's
a
my new
Chardonnay.
period.
It's a
Yes.
Francis Coppola Chardonnay.
That's what I've been drinking.
It's ice cold, and it's a third of a bottle.
Well, I've got the Sauvignon Blanc here.
Yeah. Should
It's
we
a
show-
food
can
and
we show
wine
these?
adventure.
Should we
Well, I
show
don't know
these?
if we'd get in trouble if we show them.
What happens if
Why
we
would-
show them?
Why would we get in trouble?
You might call Sauvignon Blanc the Wild White. Sounds like Brett Kavanaugh.
Wild white.
As legend has it,
Look at that.
This is
the
the
name comes from the French word sauvage
Noir.
Yeah,
and
how about this
blanc,
one, Dave?
which is white. A perfect match for your favorite book.
Wow, look at that.
at
Ice
that.
cold. I'm gonna pound this. I'd rather
I
have
love
this than beer.
all that condensation on the
Wait,
can.
Dave,
Which
show
one?
everyone my guns again.
Oh no, it went away.
Ow, I hurt myself poking into them.
Beer makes me fat. Wine makes me smart. That's
Dance
it.
makes you limber.
Yeah.
Love makes you heal.
Don't forget classy.
708-794-6386 is our number. Please give us a call. We have a brand new game. Max, please call up the game just so that we can look at it.
It's a brand new one, you said?
Yeah.
I got another round of Findings, but I also love flipping that coin. That music reminds me a little bit of the Diablo 2 music from the first act. Matt, do you want me to play it for you?
And I also have a request for Fisher cut bait sometime soon.
I forgot about
I had a guy on the street pull me aside and say, Matt, when is Max going to bring back Fisher cut bait?
Really?
I said, I will ask him.
Kind of sounded like this to me.
Oh, I like that. What? That's good.
I'm
Made me
sorry
think
I
of this.
lied to you. You lied to me too. You told me everyone was alike and deserved a fair break. But you meant everyone who was like you. You told me you wanted me to change the world, make it better. But you meant by becoming a lawyer or an economist and marrying someone from Harvard. I'm not proud of myself. But I'm in this family too, and you can't keep giving me the silent treatment. There are a lot of things about me that aren't what you thought. But if you love me, You have to love all the things about me.
What's your name? Where are you calling from?
This is Jazquitch calling from Charleston. That girl looks like someone I went to high school with.
Which one?
The
Raquel?
yeah. Is that her name?
Raquel.
Yeah, that's her name. What's up, Jazquitch?
You're back from traveling abroad?
I am. Is Raquel short for Rachel, or is it another name?
I think it's another name.
I would say it's a whole other name.
That's what I thought. That's what I think.
What, did someone
I don't
tell you
really
different?
like it. Yeah, I don't know. But I think you guys should get a mini guillotine for the feeding frenzy.
Oh. Kill the fish.
I mean, wasn't that what you were doing when you were grilling them?
No, that was the shrimp we were killing. You're saying we guillotine the fish who are part of the upper class.
No. that
Are
was
you the Robespierre of Fishcenter?
Probably. But I've linked a mini guillotine for you guys. Of course, Etsy has one. So, in case you're interested in that.
Jazquitch, we're cooking up some new Digikisses.
Good.
Good.
Ready. Okay. I'm ready to make fun of people
sorry.
at their vulnerablest.
Were people irritated by Suckfest?
I did not actually want to.
I did. Someone told me it sucked.
I think they were irritated because it said it was live.
Oh.
Which doesn't make any sense.
I think a lot of people assume the streams are live, but that's not really the case.
Well, it was animated live.
Yeah, it
These
was.
Etsy guillotines are like $150.
All the content from Suckfest was created live by a series of creators. We sent that content back in time to be used as bumps.
Yeah.
Matt, that's just the internet commenter pattern.
Yeah, it's
the
okay.
first thing you drop into is this live or not?
Here's what
That's
I
the
care
first
about,
checklist.
Joe.
Second
order.
is notice me.
Well, why does
Third
Emma
is,
the,
oh, I could do
my
that
family.
funnier.
why does the
Doesn't
Emma
matter.
the fish girl?
I'm
No one
telling
asks
you,
if
the
that's
dogs are in
live.
there somewhere, and then the chat.
Like, Matt, have you ever actually
my
paid
friends.
attention to, like, YouTube comments?
My family,
It's
my
interesting.
friends,
The psychology of chats are the
coworkers.
same everywhere.
and the chat. I care about the chatters. I want to make sure the chatters.
Wait, what's the
are
order again?
satisfied.
Fuck off.
Matt?
Family,
Family number 1,
dogs.
Joe
somewhere,
cares
Dogs
about
number
the
2.
investors.
Friends,
friends number
coworkers.
3, coworkers number 4,
Of our parent company? Hell no, I don't.
chat is number 5.
Chat's 5.
Oh wow, we're our strangers.
6.
Okay, it's pretty good then.
Chat members are like strangers that you know,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. I
Like
know,
the
but
guy at the coffee shop who you
Get
don't
that
really,
ass out of here, Dave.
you don't really know, but you kind of
Just
know.
read in the comments.
I want to watch her catch something.
Like
Jazquitch, did you see that? What the hell's that game called? Findings?
Yeah. How do you play it?
Wait.
This
do you
Francis
do
Coppola
it?
wine is better than a bottle of wine because it stays cold because it's in the can. And open a bottle of wine's a pain.
You have to look at these
We need a
windows.
special tool.
Tell Francis that
Dave
they need
found
to
the
move away from
guillotine.
the wine bottle. It's ancient. It's like cars. We have bird scooters now. Don't need cars.
But isn't like aluminum bad for the environment?
No.
Or like worse than
It's
glass?
a
No, aluminum's one of the most recyclable materials.
yeah. It's
But so is
it's
glass.
from the environment. It's naturally occurring.
None of these are from space.
I mean, I will say, going to cans, you get away from the whole snob thing about natural corks, because natural corks are pretty impactful.
Yeah.
Wow. How do you know that, Joe?
It's kind of like the X-Men.
Because I know a little bit about a lot of things.
Plus, all I want
Getting
is
cork from a tree is very intrusive.
I'm gonna
In fact,
drink
I think
3
getting
bottles
cork
of
from
wine,
a tree kills the tree.
I'd rather have 9 cans of wine.
I don't think natural cork is renewable. But of course, there's a whole movement for synthetic corks. But then you have the wine snobs.
So
Joe.
which fish?
Snub it.
Here's a
Synthetic corks.
winding. Here's a winding.
Did I totally fuck that up for
It's
you,
the
Matt?
name of the species
You're
of
a
one
real
of our
corker.
fish.
Did I ruin your? Did I
Which
step
one
on
of
your
our
bit?
fish's species do you think this is?
Email me that.
Is it? So it's one of the
Sorry.
fish in the tank.
Yeah,
should've-
but it's the name of the species.
We should have rehearsed again.
Is it like the Latin name?
It's whatever the species name is. I don't know. I don't speak Latino.
Ooh, you don't.
Like, have you ever
I
tasted
don't-
corked
ooh.
wine?
I don't think I know any of the.
Yeah.
Is it a?
Canned wine would do away with corked wine. It would remove the risk.
Max, how are people supposed to know the fish species? This is so hard.
People love this game, though.
I don't know.
People say they love this game.
I don't know.
So if you had
People say
a text editor, if you just typed all the species and then quick converted it to wingdings, you'd be able to see the answer.
That's
Is that a
something
way to cheat?
You got to prepare for.
Is that a cheat right there?
I think there are people who work for you, Max, who subvert you and tell me, we got this. Don't worry about him.
Oh, wow.
He's erratic. We'll make these games for you. Well, he'll do a couple here and there, but we'll mostly make them. This is one of those.
This is a great one.
She didn't think so.
She wasn't having it.
Wow.
Sorry, guys.
She fell asleep.
It was a power move. She negged you back, Max. She just shut you off.
Do you like the sex version of Fishcenter, Joe?
I didn't realize there was one.
Yeah, there's a sex version.
How does that even work? It's just fish fucking?
No.
Joe, you're making me need to pee.
Oh, that's the sex version.
Oh, what?
Max, you're into water sports, aren't you?
You talking when the ladies dance and put on makeup in the swimming pool?
Yes.
-5 for Flump.
-5 for Top Sander.
-5 for Slider.
-5 for Mimosa.
+10 for Hot
I
Steve.
think Jazquitch did just literally fall asleep. I bet she passed out.
-5 for Slider.
She was making some noises,
+10 for Slider.
like grunty noises.
The Slider's at a net 0 right now.
Dope Beam Lean.
-5 for Jeremy Legg. +5 for
That's
Jeremy
a net
Legg.
0. Dave, let me look at it.
+5 for Hot Steve.
Dave, let me do it.
Jazquitch, home in Charleston.
Was that a
shooting up.
-5 for Jeremy Legg? Ooh.
Dave, stop. You're making me look at you. That was a net 0 for Hot Steve.
What else is there to do in Charleston?
Was that a -5 for Jeremy
Dave,
Legg?
stop. No, it wasn't.
Shoot up.
What happened
+5 for
He
Style
just
Toy.
swam by it earlier.
-5 for Mom.
Oh,
Ooh, Hot
close.
Steve,
Nope, that was
coming
not-
close.
It was a close. Why are you being a dick right now?
I'm not. I'm just doing color commentary.
Wait for the South to rise again and do heroin. all
What,
day.
Joe?
What? How does that have to do with
It's not
anything?
happening.
Mind
Hot
your business.
Steve getting
Joe's at-
+5.
Yes,
Half a
let me
can of
say
wine.
it, Dave. Do you want to look yourself?
Here we go. Slider coming up for a -5.
Just gonna
And then
drink
Slider
Yeah,
coming
Max,
back.
you can go home.
I'm going home. Dave's got it.
But not hitting those +5s. Jeremy
+5
Legg gets a
for
+5.
Style
It's
Toy.
+5 for Jeremy Legg right at the end.
Yeah, I said that.
Jazquitch saying that someone hung up on her.
Doesn't sound. That's when you heard it, everybody. That's the sound of someone hanging up. She can lie all she wants. Boom.
Dave, you want to come to Vancouver with me? Go to
Nah.
my half-brother's family graduation
Nah,
party?
it's okay.
You sure?
Yeah. Who? It's Jacob's party.
Well, it's just like we're all hanging out, I guess, because he graduated
In Vancouver?
from massage school.
So you going for a long weekend to Vancouver? That's a long trip for
I'm
a
not
long
going.
weekend.
It's a short weekend. I'm coming back Sunday. I
You're
didn't. want-
going Friday to Sunday to Vancouver.
Yeah. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
You should go to some of those Vancouver tide pools, Max.
Where are they?
Yeah, go
On
to
the
the
coast.
tide pools.
Okay, I'll look into the Vancouver
Go.
tide pools.
Ed Ricketts went
They
there.
asked me,
spent
"What do you
some
wanna
time in
do?" I
Vancouver
said, I-
tide
Close
pools.
your
I
head
have
in the car door while you're at it.
I have no
What?
machinations on
serious?
going to Vancouver.
Matt, if you go out there, take
Tide pools?
9 cans
go to
of wine.
Vancouver?
If you take 9 cans of wine to a tide pool, you're gonna have a good time.
What's your name? Where are you calling from?
That's a good point, Dave.
Hey, it's Ryan from Northern California.
Ryan, would you rather close your head in a taxi cab door or go to a tide pool?
Some of the
love
most
tide pools.
tranquil moments of my life were spent
I love
with
it.
all
We'll go to
the
a tide pool.
sea life.
Yeah.
There you go, Matt.
Wrong.
You don't even like wind chimes. What do you know?
What's wrong with tide pools?
Yeah, what's wrong with tide
They're
pools?
like wind chimes, but you can't hear them.
Oh, the things that kids are
But
eating?
there's little fishes and
No,
starfishes and stuff in them.
No, not the things kids are eating. We're meaning when the tide goes down and little pools
would
are
be
left
something
over at
wrong
the
with it.
beach, and there's like hermit crabs and all the fun shit. Turd North Snakes is in Toronto, not Vancouver. If he was in Vancouver, I would visit him. I would say, Mom, Jim, Jake, gotta ditch this dinner. Snakes. They'd get it.
Snakes
I'm
are everywhere.
gonna take my pants off and hang out with a little Chinaman.
Snakes would probably like to come to dinner.
He
No?
would love to. Oh, hey, Max's mom. So nice to meet you.
Why
Oh,
does he
wow.
talk like he's from Minnesota?
You guys are so charming. Oh, Jim, you're so funny.
Max,
Do you
next
know
time
incest
Snakes,
porn?
Next time Snakes comes to visit, if you don't pay him like $1 to follow you around in a diaper, lighting firecrackers, I'll be very disappointed.
Come on.
My favorite Sam Hyde.
Give this guy a game.
Hey, bro, you want a game, my friend?
Yeah, sure, I'll play a game.
What are you wearing?
Just gym shorts. I got out of the shower
This is
recently.
not the game, by the way.
Are
This
you
is just
flopping?
Max's
Do you walk
curious.
around in just gym shorts and flop?
Sometimes.
Well, speaking of flopping, why don't we play Coin Flop? The game where you have to flop a coin. Do you know this game?
I think so. Is this the flippy flip coin where I have to say when it flips?
That's right. It's an audio-only game. I hope your ears are working good.
Okay.
Who's on my screen name in another room?
Alrighty, you ready to flop? Dave, tell me when they can listen.
No.
You got hacked, Dave.
If they're on my work computer in my office, I swear to God.
You know how to flop?
You'll give him such a glare.
I'll say, hey, where's my phone?
Flop.
One.
Flop.
One.
Flop.
Ah, you were a little too late.
All right, but
That's-
that was
your try.
practice.
You want to go again?
This one's for real.
Sure.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
5, 4, 7,
2,
Flop.
1,
Flop.
5.
Flop.
Oh, a little too late, but you're pretty good though.
Not bad.
6 points.
This is Poostu, by the way. I got a new phone, so this is my new number.
6 points for the fish of your
Joe,
choice.
did you know this was Pustu?
I
Joe,
don't care.
update
No, I'm
Pustu,
saying
Joe. Come
in
on.
the phone. I'm not saying that
Fine.
you emotionally
Update.
know.
Pustu deserves an update.
Poostu, who gets the point?
Poostu, a.k.a.
Hamburger.
Which one is he?
The eel.
Ah.
Wow.
So who do you want to see the win to summer season, man?
I mean, I'm always rooting for Hamburger because I think he's pretty, but then I also like Bijou.
Why is he pretty? How many colors is he? Do you even know?
I know he's got the two main ones. His eyes might have different colors. I don't know. I haven't looked deeply into his eyes before.
Does something have to have colors to be pretty?
No, he's got a cool pattern.
You know what? He's actually 3 colors.
What's the third?
What ones do you have written down?
Black and white.
Uh-huh. Brown.
Oh.
Matt
Right.
needs more wine. Thanks, Poostu.
Thank you.
Wow.
Nobody knew that he was tricolored.
Oh my
Tricolore
gosh.
pasta. What do you got?
Well, it's
Oh,
hard to
man.
see on
Oh my gosh.
watching on the screen.
Whoa.
Oh my dude.
Ah.
Dude.
Oh, it's doing little nips.
Does that mean Hamburger would do that to us?
Yeah.
Do it again, Dave. Ah.
Do it, Dave.
Ah. What a
Is that a
cute.
fake hand, though?
That's, wow.
That's a fake hand.
Okay, I
This
got
guy
it.
is
Well,
very
it's
brave.
It's a baby eel. Hamburger's more grown up than that.
I have to confess something, guys. Earlier, when I said a friend made that Brett Kavanaugh joke,
Yeah.
it was in a chat I had with Jazquitch that I was revealed that joke, and I didn't say it was Jazquitch.
So
Did she blow the
Jazquitch-
whistle on you?
Well, I don't think
well,
we're
I didn't
live
realize
yet.
somebody
Were we live yet?
somebody said she tweeted it. And I didn't know she tweeted it.
Somebody
I
said-
just
who's
didn't want to
somebody?
expose her.
Well,
if she
expose
wanted
who the somebody
everyone
is.
to know that we
Be
talked
totally,
about our
if you're
Brett
gonna be
Kavanaugh joke
transparent, be totally transparent.
to the Ark.
That's the screen name that I'm on. Who is
Jazquitch
that?
says you stole my joke.
I didn't.
the Ark,
I
that's
never
Alexa.
said it was my joke.
Wait, so
But you
I
made
said-
it. You made a
I
joke.
said
is
a
Alexa
friend
posting
said
as
it
you
is,
and you can post
and
as
I
Alexa?
shoulda- I
You
guess I
stole
should have said it was her.
Jazquitch's joke.
No.
They are my 5th loyalty, Max.
Oh shit! Am I fired?
Jazquitch, I'm sorry. Max
Sorry, I
has brought
said my
shame
friend.
to
I
us.
should have said Jazquitch. I just didn't know if she wanted people to know she tweets me her tweets before she tweets them.
The whole,
All right,
the
Carlos
whole,
Mencia.
The whole Quitch family is gonna come down on us.
Ken Quitch.
Poostu says Maxime is so pretty. So that's kind of good to hear.
Jasmine Quitch, we are sorry.
Roy Quitch.
Dave, can you D-play to when I said it?
No, I don't have audio.
Doof Quitch.
Just pretend and I'll talk as if there was audio.
I don't have audio. I don't know what point it was. I don't even think we were live at the time.
I have to also confess, the joke I made about Dave's wife crashing her car because she fell asleep.
It wasn't a joke.
That was a joke I took from Jazquitch.
What? Why are you laughing about that? That was one of the most horrifying moments of my life.
Oh,
don't play the laugh sound effect, Matt. Don't laugh about
Play
that.
the French music sound effects. Everyone knows I
stood there
Oh shit, Dave.
outside the hospital and wept because I was nervous for my future wife.
And that's right, Jazquitch workshops
Did you
her
know that at that
tweets.
time though, Dave?
Yes, I knew. I said right then. I said, "Dear God, if she survives, I swear I'll
gonna
marry her."
Right.
That's
You
adorable.
married her from guilt.
No,
Survivor's guilt.
It was a deal I made with God.
I'm sorry, Dave. Are you angry for real?
Yes.
Or are you happy?
No.
You want to come
Actually,
see
that's
this
quite
movie
poignant.
with me?
That is-
I'll swipe that.
It's
I'll
like
slap
Survivor's
that
guilt,
smirk
but
off
you
your
can
face.
actually.
You married Ji-young out of
Consummate it.
Survivor's Guilt, and Max steals jokes from Jazquitch.
That's all
No,
time.
I said it
God.
was. I said it was a
Rock.
friend.
Among others.
No, Matt gets enough of my
Wow.
private emails with my ideas that he knows I got a few good original ideas. Matt, what's my
it's all
most
suspect.
What's my most recent good original idea?
Thinking. No, Max. The bond between host and chatter is really fractured.
Well, if they can't trust me anymore for content, I guess I'll go to Twitch, start streaming XCOM 2 on the weekend.
Cool breeze blowing through.
I have to piss so bad, and it's gonna be so
do?
good when I do. Can you play a
How about a
4-minute
long
song?
song? Yeah.
So I can piss.
Are we doing DFL after this?
Yeah. Right after this is DFL.
Hey, thanks to our friend Masa.
Thank you, Masa.
Coppola.
Say it again.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Dave, they weren't talking to you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Swap Shop. Up next. Bullshit after that. Blood Feast. Development meeting live. Tato Chat live. These are all live. Except for Blood Feast. Thanks to my chat friends. Number 5. My friend Priorities in Life. Thanks Max, Dave, and Cho.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Matt.
Alibi? 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 Night train. Are you ready for the night train? Yeah. 9 no place that I didn't go. I'm coming on home now. Yeah. Atlanta, Georgia. Yeah. Raleigh, North Carolina. Washington, D.C. Orangeburg, Virginia, too. Baltimore, Maryland. Philadelphia. New York City, take me home. Boston, Massachusetts. Boston, Massachusetts. And don't forget New Orleans, home of the view now.